Am I a bitch? I didn't think so. I was a lot of things. But a bitch? Not me. It was a fact I was pretty sure of until the morning Tristan dragged me into our old coffee shop and I took in the black paint, grey booths, and marble tabletops with shock. What happened in here? My voice came out like we'd stumbled into a crime scene. Tristan frowned. I could tell my reaction surprised him, but did he really think this was a good thing? Nothing happened, he told me. I updated a few things. Updated was an understatement. Our warm, homey coffee shop looked nothing like it used to. It was perfect the way it was. It's ruined. Nikki. My name slipped from his throat like a deep rumble. I didn't ruin it. When I bought it, the shelves were falling apart. It didn't need this. I waved at all the black and grey in front of me, shock flipping to outrage before I even realized it. It's so dark and cold in here. I hung art. I cut him off, pointing at a landscape print on the wall. Tristan, this isn't art. None of these are. They belong in a doctor's office, not at Henry's. His expression shifted then, and that's when I should have known I'd gone too far. First, shock flickered across his face. Then confusion, like he couldn't understand why I was coming at him like this. And then there was the disappointment. It was in the way he stared at me. That was the look that should have snapped my jaw shut. But as usual, the filter between my brain and mouth wasn't working, and more words came out anyway. You even changed the color of the boots. What was wrong with the way they were before? Lily piped up from behind me, still holding her favorite mop. They were pretty banged up, Nikki. You know they needed to be replaced. But why change the color? I countered, not missing a beat. Lily, look at this place. You can't tell me you like any of this. Her eyes anxiously flitted to Tristan, then back to me. I love his paintings. We never get to see Tristy's work, and I think it's great that they're finally out in the open. Shit, these were his? After years of keeping his art private, Tristan finally decided to show his work, and the first thing I did was insult it. Why did I do that? Because I was mad that he bought Uncle Henry's coffee shop out from under me, named it Extra Shot, and changed everything I loved about it? That didn't excuse what I'd just done. He didn't deserve a reaction like the one I'd just given him. I owed him an apology. Instead, I snapped, "Why didn't you tell me?" As if it was his fault that I was acting like this. My whole body flushed, like it knew how wrong this was. I'd never spoken to him this way, and he'd never looked at me like that before. Usually, he would have done something to calm me down, and I would have stopped the stupid rant. But he didn't. His mouth opened, then shut quickly, jaw clenched like he was searching for the right words to fix this, but knew he couldn't. So I did what I do best. I got right up in his personal space and made it his problem. Heat spread across my chest as I finished with, "You know how I feel about this place. You should have told me. I can't believe you just did all this without me." I left before I made things even worse than they already were. And that's where it ended. 4 months had gone by, and I'd been regretting that day ever since. It proved that people were right to call me what they did. Apparently, I really was a bitch, and even my best friend wasn't safe from me.